As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And they'll begin by running the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hurts.
It's complete to Diggs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on a young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though.
They go play action with Hurts.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Blues will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Hooker on first down. Throw out wide to Walker.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Diggs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll run on first down. Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Blues 7. Seahawks
On to the
7.
2nd quarter. Memphis in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready? Third. Right there. Check, ball track.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Blues have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hooker. He completes this to Walker.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Able to slither by. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard down,
Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Well, now they'll try the end around. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
On 1st down, Diggs.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
63.
They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs wiggles free. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
All the option left, it's Hurts.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. To give him 12 there on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback. The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what won you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Blues are able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, Hooker. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
And he goes out right around the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker.
Come on.
Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Hooker.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
That's caught at the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Now Hooker.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Ready.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here.
Throwing. Hooker.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for his first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brady Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Hooker's going to throw it. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hooker. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Hooker now on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. And he's got it. In the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. George Kittle
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks use the short field to get in for 6.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Hooker going to try to throw for it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Up the middle they go. Diggs takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a give right side. Diggs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Hurts. That is caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On first down, Hurts.
And Diggs has it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Diggs. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 48. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On third down, Diggs. But he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Come 19! Come 19! Go!
From the gun, it's Hooker. Out right to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. Diggs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Darrell Taylor. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
and the Blues will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Seahawks 18.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Hooker.
Eluding the pressure right. And guy's man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Hooker to throw.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now 1st and goal.
Ready.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Ready.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Throwing here is Hooker.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
18, Pioneer.
Now Hooker.
Rolling to his right. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And off balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Again, he went for the fake, for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is